As the interview began, Kimmel immediately praised King for her distinguished professional achievements in film and TV and noted the actress' reputation as one of the most recognized women in the industry today. King thanked him for the compliment and admitted to feeling privileged to tell important stories through her roles. However, the host quickly directed the conversation to Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, who recently gave a revealing interview to Oprah Winfrey in which she discussed her unpleasant experiences with the royal family and voiced allegations of racism against some its members. Kimmel asked if King had watched the Oprah Winfrey interview and what was her opinion on the issue of racial bias and prejudice when it comes to the British royal family. King answered affirmatively, expressing her pity to Markle for experiencing prejudice in the form of veiled attacks from some British news outlets and anonymous sources from the royal family. She added that the situation was complicated at least from the perspective portrayed in the interview since it contained almost entirely just Markle's side and that the royal family had abandoned commenting on the matter directly. However, Kimmel unexpectedly turned the conversation to known but less covered negative things that Markle did before becoming a royal. King admitted to being aware of some details and added that it was rarely shown in the mainstream media. She proceeded to detail some stories about Markle plagiarizing content from lifestyle stories to submit it as her own before becoming an actress. Some parts of the submissions were highlighted as almost word-to-word copied from existing articles. Moreover, King discussed Markle's behavior in the Hollywood community and hinted at stories regarding the actress being a hard person to work with. King detailed examples of the actress being constantly at odds with co-stars and various project crews before her meeting with Harry. Although she described general behaviors that resulted in frictions on the set, King never singled anyone out directly. The most controversial part of the interview came when King referenced reliable sources that allege Markle had been approaching married or otherwise committed celebrities in Hollywood. She implied that Markle could have used her relationships to further her career by social ladder climbing but offered no evidence or names. Visualizing King's total confidence in her message, Kimmel asked about the validity of her accusations regarding Markle's privacy breach. King estimated that her narrative was based on reliable stories trusted by Hollywood insiders, not her own experience or evidence. She continued to advocate for the complete portrayal of Markle to the public, emphasizing that she is more than a royal and should be evaluated as such. Furthermore, Kimmel mentioned King's initial sympathy for Markle as a woman of color marrying into the family and her subsequent criticism. A visibly annoyed King responded to the question that she was excited to contribute to the lacking part of the narrative rather than judge her. In the final exchange, Kimmel engaged in a direct questioning of the powerful point after King suggested that the actress was worth more than a purely racial narrative. The issue of King saying, "Sisterhood doesn't excuse you of anything," which Kimmel criticized saying that she shouldn't fight another woman's character and added that it was not what she thinks, also sounded especially harsh. King finally concluded the intense conversation, expressing discomfort when everyone could only tell the version he liked without a critical analysis or responsibility. The actress stressed that while open racism is out of the question, being a public figure puts the women's life in the spotlight of scrutiny and criticism, and King concluded the dialogue, telling Kimmel that they had to disagree on this issue. But this is where our fascinating interaction on my YouTube channel will end. Regina King, known for her thoughtful and profound answers, once again found herself defending her position, this time on a complex issue of public women's portrayal in the media and the extent to which King's comments were appropriate. No matter how you interpret it, King's position remains: public women should be dissected only in full by their adversaries and not only through their encounters with prejudice. I cannot wait to read your thoughts on this complex issue in the comments. Until next time, stay conscious and interact. Thank you for watching.